What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a Wimpy Kid book review. Okay, next up is Cabin Fever. I did these like a year ago. The Ugly Truth one I released a year ago. I think it was in it was in November. Okay, yeah, and then I was gonna do Cabin Fever then a month later for Christmas, but I didn't end up doing that. Okay, because I was too lazy. So yeah, and I didn't really feel comfortable doing it throughout the year because it was kind of more like a Christmas themed book. So yeah, I just pushed it back to the end of the year. So yeah, here we go. 1st of December, Cabin Fever book. Let's go. We'll be reviewing it today and all the great stuff that goes along with that. Whatever, guys, if you like this video, please smash that like button and let's get into this. Please subscribe. So Cabin Fever is all about Christmas, okay, not about cabins. And how Greg isn't a very big fan of Christmas. It's not like Dog Days, guys, no. Dog Days was about summer and dogs. This is about Christmas and dolls. We'll get onto that later. And now we have confirmation that Greg does pick his nose. And also that Greg is an idiot, okay? Because each time he goes downstairs in the morning and he sees this little Santa's little helper thing, he gets scared of it. Isn't Greg supposed to be like a teenager or something? I always envisioned him of being like my age, but you know, I'm 15 now, so I guess that boat was left the barrel. Well, I guess there was one situation where I was kind of fitting for him to scream. Like, he's so worried that Roderick's going to tell the little doll what he's been doing. So let's get on to one of the biggest aspects of this book, and I'm not talking about Christmas, but I'm talking about Manny. I swear to God, he's a demon in this book more than ever. Okay, first of all, when everyone's decorating the Christmas tree, they did it when Manny was sleeping, apparently for some reason. Then he woke up and discovered they were doing it, and then he had to take all the ornaments and shit off of it because Manny had to put on the first one. What a little bitch! I swear to God, I hate this little turd. You don't deserve to put on the first ornament. Look at this. We get to see Greg's dad when he was like 10. What a loser. Greg and Rowley get bullied on the way home from school, so their dads go over to the bully's house. And then we learn that there's a stupid toddler that's bullying them. This went a little bit too far. I feel like this is just a little bit weird. Greg and Rowley shouldn't be scared of a little child. Whatever, now on to more fun endeavours. Greg all of a sudden starts talking about a school playground, and apparently middle school has loads of these slides and stuff. And yeah, I'm confused. How middle school started when you were like 12 or something until like maybe 15. So like, why is there bloody slides and swings and stuff like that? The teachers are so strict that they can't even let the kids sit down, but whatever. I mean, the children could talk to each other. That's always an option. I swear to God, the whole main cast is going to be dead by the end of this book. A weird thing that always like comes to my brain in this book is like how Greg makes fun of Rowley for skipping. It's just weird to me. Why the hell does Greg give a shit? But now we're going to get into my favorite character from this book. What the fuck is this? Well, this toy is baby Alfredo. Greg's mother got him apparently to look after him, to prepare for being an older brother. That didn't go very well. To be honest, that wasn't really the worst thing that ever happened to this doll. Man, how is this how Rowley plays hide and seek? This is stupid, even for you. You can obviously see you, Rowley. Whatever, in each Wimpy Kid book, there's usually some demonic thing that Greg does that is just unexcusable. Now, in this book, Greg isn't as bad as in the other ones, but this is still pretty bad. So it all started when they were arguing about whether it was volleyball or bloody volleyball. What the hell? Why are they arguing about that? It's obviously volleyball. It doesn't matter. They made a bet that they had to run out into the middle of the woods and write the name in a fort they built last summer, and whoever chickened out was wrong about the whole volleyball thing. Well, Greg had written his name on it last summer, apparently. So instead of writing his name on the thing, he just goes into its inner and relaxes for a while, a little bit. So then he just walks outside and puts a little dirt in his face and like, what the hell? This is the worst thing Greg could have done, man. Jeez. This is by far the worst thing he did in the book. Oh my God, look, it's Rowley's first kiss. Man, I don't care. Peace be with you will always be funny. This is our monthly Wimpy Kid meme. Literally just from the book. Man, imagine this happens to you. This is just so awkward. And then Greg just has to goes to be a little fucking snitch. Like, I actually felt sympathy for him. Okay, here is Greg mowing the snow. Okay, well, after that, he does use sprinklers. To be honest, I think the lawnmower did a better job. Whatever, what else do we have in this book? Greg messes up. Oh my God, yeah, Greg messes up again. And you guessed it, more Greg messes up. Okay, well, this needs a bigger explanation. So the second half of this book I really, really like. Okay, it starts with this thing where Greg and Rowley are trying to create their own, like, snack bazaar thing. And they're going to try to create their own newspaper as well. And their own comic things, so... yeah. I really like Rowley's comics, because, he's the creator of Zooey Mama, okay? He's the best. So they're trying to advertise their holiday bazaar and other shit at the school. But as I said, Greg messes up. How did this even happen? Wait, I didn't read the book. The rain had made the green dye from the poster board bleed. Yeah, that's how it happened. Of course, Greg and Rowley are cowards, so they run away. And Greg reassures Rowley that they really should not confess, they should just wait for it to blow over. But I think Rowley has gone deaf. I did not think that Rowley would do this, like just kind of snitch on Greg and not snitch on himself. Or Greg just posed a possibility that he's just an idiot and he forgot that writing me on a piece of paper doesn't make everyone instantly know that it's Rowley. So he tries to explain to my boy Roy how it was a big mistake. Just like his birth was, but whatever. Principal Roy does make him scrub off all the green dye. So now Greg is afraid that his dad is going to shove him off to a fucking prison or something. Knowing Greg's dad, he's going to do that. But yeah, Greg, of course, is overreacting like he always does. But then again, this situation did happen a few days before that. But now we're entering into the third act and my favorite part of the book, of course. The snow part where Greg and his family are locked inside. I mean, everyone accepted his dad. Yeah, he's gonna really miss this. Let's move on to more Manny pisses me off. He deletes Greg's save data. This is really annoying. I'm not really worried about Greg's pet in the game. I'm just really annoyed that Manny would do this. Come on, Greg was having fun in this game. You just ruined it for him, okay? He knew how to do this, okay? He did this on purpose. I know it. But then again, this page does actually kind of make me feel bad for the pet. Let's snow some more. Like, Jesus Christ, it's up to the mailbox. I've never seen this much snow in my life. Another thing that pisses me off about Manny, because we just can't stop today. Greg shows him a magic trick, but then Manny tries to do it, and... yeah, Manny broke the mom's glasses. And because of that, this extremely uncomfortable scene happened. And now Greg has to make Manny breakfast. Wow, I wonder if Manny will annoy me. Of course he did. I predicted it, guys. And now their basement is flooded. I bet it was Manny's fault. I do like, though, how Roderick just slept through the whole thing. I love Roderick. So now Greg has to share a room with Roderick. And he put on Roderick's underwear. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Greg. You don't deserve this. But Greg found Alfredo. Woo! He looks just as depressed as ever. And I'm a big fan of ketchup and all that, but I don't think I would have just ketchup for my main course. Well, Greg and his family are really getting desperate. And the electricity goes out, so this will be very uncomfortable. Greg, you do know that this is a doll, right? Rowley drops by because, of course, he is. Rowley is just so sweet. As we all know, these two will make a great couple. And Rowley says that all their electricity is still on and stuff. Wow, I wonder why. I wonder who would have just turned off the Heffley house's electricity. I wonder how it's a big coincidence that Manny's room's electricity is still on. Manny, you son of a bitch. You took Alfredo again. Maybe he's the one who took him the first time, you never know. And you know what the excuse that Manny gives for all of this? No one would teach him how to tie his fucking shoes. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Whatever, so the dad gets back for food and everyone eats. Of course, Manny doesn't actually eat that much because he's already eaten. He probably stole all the fucking food anyway. And the mom tells Greg to go down to the toy drive or some shit to deliver this toy or some shit. So he does this and it makes it way too much like an action movie. And he does that thinking that the police are actually after him, the idiot. It's kind of weird how much Greg does not actually act like a psychopath in this book. That's Manny's job. It feels like Greg has finally changed. Whatever, he gets back to the house and the police find him and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna get arrested like an idiot. But the police are actually just looking for toys for the toy drive. Why the fuck are they sending out police officers for that? This town must have a very low crime rate. Never mind, Greg is the total psychopath. He's willing to give away Alfredo. Are you really serious right now? Give away Manny. Whatever, Christmas. Yay, I forgot that was actually what the book was kind of about. They opened their presents, because, why not? But the mom decides to ruin it by getting everyone V-neck sweaters. And Greg has to sit there and suffer. Oh my god, man. But Greg gets on the news for allowing the soup kitchen to open. Of course, we know Greg is a psychopath, so he probably just did this by accident. Yeah, he definitely did do it by accident. Of course, Greg decides to, take this opportunity and run with it by, becoming famous out of it. Typical Greg. So overall, Cabin Fever is a pretty good book, okay? We all know that Manny is a demon, okay? This book basically confirms that because I hate him in this book. I absolutely hate him. He nearly causes the family to just die, okay? But this is a pretty good one, okay? And Greg really isn't that bad in this book. He's pretty tamed down. He isn't as like a psychopath here. He didn't really do anything didn't really do much in this book that was like that bad, other than the whole running outside and leaving Girlie on his own thing. Yeah, that wasn't great. But whatever. I do have a theory though. What is up with Manny's nose here? It's not like any of the other Heffley's mouths. Does it mean that Manny is an alien sent from Mars? Tune in next time for that awesome theory. I'm just kidding, I'm not making a theory about that.